plus, I replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number.
Since I'm streaming, I'll play some music.
Whole team counted, that's a big number.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cut, 180. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. 189.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Rivers. And that
that's Max.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot. But
that's how we come in.
So
is that really how we come in today?
Opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Bro, nigga tackle my man before I even get the ball, son. Niggas is
from
wild.
the shotgun, it's Rivers. And it's caught by Parker. It's caught by Parker. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one good for 24 yards.
She fell in love with my deep woods.
They run it with Ballage.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Rivers on the money, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Rivers. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Yo, I promise you, if I would have missed that, bro, I would have been heated. Why he break on the ball so late?
And And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
All right, so
Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
What even happened? Oh, I was looking for this shit.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Why did she say that? I can't find it. She getting heated.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Bro, I just want to listen to some fucking music. This shit is playing with my fucking emotions. Oh, shit, press the wrong.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 6-6. Pull it high.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris
Oh, this
Herndon.
nigga's pussy.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Fucking paying attention.
Mike's 59.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold.
This nigga.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Fuck.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
I seen that shit. I was like, yo, this nigga really not gonna press that shit, but he really fucking pressed it.
Thing to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
That is some whole ass shit.
That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Darnold completes it.
Give me that. Give me that.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run
that inside zone, nigga.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
The boot, nigga. 41.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, you used a timeout?
So as they
this shit was
take
about
it
to run
over,
out.
we step aside.
Oh, man, nigga is high off that.
So now on comes the field goal
Wait for the
unit, and wow,
timeout.
this
Time
is
was
no
about to
ordinary
expire.
try here. So this will be
Really?
spotted on the
This nigga
midfield
got the
logo.
boot.
It's a 58-yard attempt.
This nigga got the
And
boot.
This is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
I
as
called
he
the
drops it in
timeout.
from long
Oh, no.
distance.
I'm
And they
tripping,
are
bro.
on the
I'm over
board,
here
but still
fucking
trailing.
wild.
It's 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
Number
shy
82.
of the
I
30-yard
remember
line.
that. Pussy. I hit my man like that. I felt that, nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
Why is Howard slow ass back there? He's a fullback. Get the fuck out the lineup, dude.
You know they're trying to bump up to be one of those
What the
division
fuck are you
leaders.
That
doing?
guarantees you at least one home game in the
You was
playoffs. and that's
my
what you're really
fullback now,
seeking.
B.
But there
Get
also
out of
isn't much
here.
margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end.
Oh,
Mike
this nigga
Gesicki.
Jamal
They'll
Adams
get
is
3
fucking
as the
fast.
drive continues. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Fighting down past the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they
Yo, look at this
double it and
nigga.
pick up 6.
That nigga dove for his life.
Here because one of the keys to advancing the ball
Yo, that is top
success
5.
on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4
3.
and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 45
That's
on
too slow,
2nd
Lynch.
down. Rivers. And this is caught. It's Parker. 15 yards on the play. First down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover
Yo,
for so
Devontae
long.
Parker, just
So
hold
maybe
that,
they
B.
wanna do a
I
zone
did what I had
scheme.
to do.
Get a
It's
little
your
bit
turn
more
now.
pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now
Yo,
an
he
open
really
man,
trying to
that's
take the ball
tight
from
end,
me.
Gesicki, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot
my
of
whole
yardage
team
after the
tired.
catch. But in this situation,
Go with
the
niggas.
defense was
My
effective.
niggas need to
able
get in the
stop him
gym.
before you get a good head of steam going.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, shit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All these niggas
Dolphins
is
gonna take
tired,
their
bro. Y'all
second
niggas need to hit the
timeout.
gym.
That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. 7th play of the drive now as
You
they
done
come
fucked
up
up,
on a
sis.
3rd and 3.
Mike check 33.
You done fucked up. Let me show you how you fucked up.
From the gun, Rivers.
Yo, word to my dad, bro. That's never happening.
Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against
I
zone
knew he was a
defenses. The
man.
windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How
Nah,
about
niggas-
being able
nah,
to hit a
DBs be
moving
doing
target
that.
against the zone
I need my
before the
DBs
next
to have
guy
the
can
same
get
energy.
there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
We playing to win. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coach?
I knew that was
Get it to
happening.
Beckham, and it's intercepted.
25! What are you doing?
And his crew will take over with
The
a
fuck?
35.
I did what I had to do. Now just block, nigga.
35 now as they come up on first.
Fucking selling me out, Sonny.
They'll run here with Balazs. Always got some breathing room.
God damn, dude.
In for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Balazs. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 17-3.
Oh, kick this shit
The
too
kickoff
short
unit is out
now.
on the field, and they will send this one away.
And I didn't even kick it how I wanted it to.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Mac. Yo, this nigga got some balls, bro. What the fuck is this shit not working for? Fuck drip, I don't need no styles.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Who got that? Wasn't paying
A lot of
attention.
people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
See, I hate when
One play has him up past the 40.
That's why I hate giving niggas faith. Cause they get one little ass pass and then try to run with it.
Here's Darnold.
Yo, if that's the nigga just did the same shit to me, and the nigga popped the ball up. I'm right there. I'm right there. Come on, yo. Fuck this bullshit, bro. Niggas is fucking getting lucky, bro.
One of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
You niggas not ball! What the fuck, man? Yo, you pissing me the fuck off, son. Come on, Duke. I'm reading that shit.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
No, I just did some bullshit.
To the air again, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me that.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
You know what?
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He's got the first down and more
shit, this nigga scared me.
And finally taken down at the 15. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover, too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
See, look, he's in man again. Yo, if I don't eat, bro.
Again. Rivers. Looking in
Yo, Phillip Rivers works in my dead yard. You're out of here. After this season, you're out of here, bro.
And now it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working out of the gun, Rivers. This will be caught by Brown. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
When the rain pours.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game,
I've been looking for this fucking shit for the longest. She like the way that move. She like the way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, now I'm in my bag.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer
He got that away? Bro, it's 3 dark-ass black niggas running after him, bro. Nigga threw that shit away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold.
He got that.
And they get him down.
It's a nice little Daheem.
Across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete.
The way that did.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off quite a bit.
This game be on crack, bro. Why does shit activate?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You scared this nigga a little bit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
If I score in 15 minutes,
it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep
he
away.
He kicked that shit short as hell. If I want to have it, if I want to have it. Chris in New York, I'm in New York, so I make it call.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hey, nigga. What you said, Pop? I'll make a call. I make a call. It's war. Nigga, you can check the score. We up on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Yo, boy, to my fucking dubby. That's the second time.
That interception was dropped, and it would have been their third.
That's the second time.
I guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench.
Oh my fucking god, yo. This shit is the reason why niggas quit Madden.
When it almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Yes, I'm in, man, nigga. Come beat it.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Nigga, you can check the score.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. With it is Brown.
Oh, this nigga didn't click on, yo. You the hoe, son. You the hoe.
And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Again, it's Balaj.
Oh my god.
This
nigga, yo. This for disrespecting me. Watch this. This for disrespecting me.
Third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They said they want some of that raw shit. Turn it up, I'm sick. Call me up. You turn up your lights, you gon' see me. Oh, you know I'm a motherfucking star, bitch.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. He's going deep for Brown.
I said watch that. I said watch that. Like I said, watch that. Fuck out of me.
Miami touchdown. Antonio Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Yo, this nigga return it? Oh my fucking
god.
god.
Back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
Yo, that's number 3. Okay. Madden gods, can you kind of like just give me my pick, please?
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Ain't that some shit?
14 on that one and a first down. Off of play action, Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, right 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold going for the deep ball.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Yo, Madden, please. I'm about to cry, son. Just give me the fucking pick. Fuck this nigga stats, bro. Give me the fucking pick.
You have a little bit of time here.
Still getting me irritated now, bro.
Deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now Darnold.
I'm on all of that, bro.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Big stop, G. Hey, 79! 79! General West!
Watch out with it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
From the west
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop.
Yo, watch he's in man again, and watch the bullshit. Actually, alright, he in cover 2.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. He'll let this go for the end zone.
This nigga got the fucking cannon.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I wasn't even paying attention.
First sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as
kick this shit with too much power.
When you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done
idiot,
in the
go
first
get
half
it.
of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Coming from the east side.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got
What
to
the
dig
fuck
down
y'all
deep.
niggas doing?
They need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to
Oh,
the
you
locker
thought
room
you
at
was
the half.
slick juking
Okay,
like
because
that.
I think
Alright,
what we
remember
would
that.
have
Say that
seen
shit.
is an offensive
Do that same
coordinator
shit
and
again,
his- and his
bitch.
assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments.
Oh, we
and then
throwing
the
short
coach coming
passes
in and
now?
just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Yannick
From the
Ngakoue.
west side.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Darnold from the gun.
Yo!
That one almost
Oh my
intercepted.
God, bro!
Far
I'm
too
fucking
loose
sick
for
and
the
tired of this
football
shit.
here.
Yeah, y'all about to call Kralo, bro. Kralo, why you doing me dirty today, son? This is my first Madden game of the day. This is how we gonna start off.
Times we've seen the
Come
interceptions, of
on,
course.
son.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is
This nigga's basically calling me pussy, bro. Come on.
Really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking
I'm
passes.
catching you, fat fuck.
It's caught by Herndon. Now he's going to get this
Shit
all
getting
the
me
way
tight,
down
bro.
inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
You be catching me off guard and
Here's
shit.
Darnold. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Another incompletion.
Nah, we're not doing this
You know,
today.
it's
We're
a
not
wonder
doing
he's
this
still
today.
moving around back there the number of
Fix
times
your
he's been
fucking
sacked.
Yeah, he's
connection,
staying
bro.
out there, isn't
I'm
he?
getting
You
this
don't think
win.
about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Nah, that's just saying my shit.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down.
Oh, you lucky
Man, it's
bitch.
Robbie Anderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Darnold. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got a dot on that one. They just did him dirty. But enough of that shit, bro. Niggas pissing me off.
Zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
On 2nd and 10.
Nah,
Darnold and Anderson's got it. And they will eventually.
You're not scoring. You're not scoring. I don't give a fuck.
A gain there of 21 yards. Darnold to throw again. Toward the end.
You're not scoring. Yo, I just got lucky.
Started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better.
Come on with this little HB
They'll go again from the
base
3
shit.
here on 2nd and goal. Again, Darnold. Escape, fighting for
Smack this nigga, you not scoring, nigga!
It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
You're not scoring!
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. That good for 22 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
You know what? I'm staying in this formation. Fig, watch this.
Run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Back out. Russell. Can I get some blocking on this shit, please?
From the 38, Rivers. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
Now Brown, oh, he lost the football.
Yo, this is why you're not on the fucking team, bro. I'm about to hit this nigga. No, he's not scoring, y'all. What the fuck are y'all doing?
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way.
Yo, this nigga really hit. Who he hit me with?
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner.
Yo, this nigga Jamal Adams, bro. Yo, you a bitch.
When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes.
This nigga gonna hit the shit on me, y'all. Felt that shit.
Knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Come on, bro. Fucking.
On first down, Darnold.
Oh, this nigga just threw a dot. I ain't gonna suck my dick. I'm mad.
Touchdown. Robbie Anderson.
Yo, see, I'm thinking this nigga about to go kick the field goal.
Short field as they take it in for 6. So here's Darnold
shit
now.
out
He'll
this
lead his
nigga.
guys up to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Why is he fucking open, bro? My outside linebacker should be right there, waiting.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive,
I got 6 yards on that.
One more time.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground. Barrage again. He'll have a first down past the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
I should have tucked this nigga. I hate this nigga Jamal Adams this year.
Before getting it inside the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Why should I put in Kenyon Drake in this? Actually, I'm not even gonna put in Kenyon Drake. Let the rookie eat.
So the Dolphins have
slow as hell.
welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And oh, it's
didn't I just not call it? I just fucking called it.
Crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said.
What the fuck is good with your nigglets?
In the long run, they're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but
I just called that shit.
Strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now it's Darnold.
Yo, you're a
fucking
hole.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 11 yards there, first down. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Yo, he should have about 8 interceptions in this game, bro.
Reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Darnold down to throw. Sanders has got it complete.
That's a big hit to you? That's how you hit now? That's the pussiest hit I've seen in a minute.
A first down throw, Darnold.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Bro, did you see where he caught the ball at? And how it was hanging from his fucking hip?
25 yards that time. And he's top 5
in
the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle, that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field.
20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.